Hey guys, I just lost 3 back-to-back-to-back Red Khezu hunts in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite while off recording, so we're just gonna jump straight into this, and I'm gonna try to put that out of my brain. This is the 8 o'clock circus. We bring the bestest of the smells to city people who have lost their flower stocks. What? The 8 o'clock circus? Don't tell me. Do you perhaps not know what a circus is? Well, no matter. Venturing into unknown tastes always comes with a stomachache after all. We are the circus whose singular purpose is to spread the flower seeds of the people. If 10 people could become clowns and blow up 1,000 flowers, oh, just imagine how wonderfully joyous this world would be. Bullshit. This is... These are all people. My oh my oh my, our new clown friend still seems to be a shy one. Maybe I should introduce you to the rest of our troupe first. Alright, Miss Mermaid and Mr. Knife, let's share some of our salts with him. Stop it! Stop it! Oh dear, oh my, looks like Miss Mermaid didn't have enough practice with her scaly mane. You lackadaisical girl, your voice is too small. Or are you feeling timid all of a sudden? Whatever the case. You maniacs, this is all abnormal. Who gets to decide what's normal and what's abnormal now? If everyone wears a hat weaved from fancy rats on their head, should that be considered normal? Yeah. You won't ever get to be considered normal, that's for sure. You're such a rude fellow, aren't you? The 8 o'clock circus. Why is he not lighting up at all? Now I remember. You're the ones who kept Wedge office busy, and everyone at Dawn office died in the library because they couldn't help. If it weren't for small fries like you, maybe my master and Sionbei would have been safe and sound. Talk about a coincidence. You're actually starting to give a similar stink as mine. But the stench isn't strong enough just yet. You're still too fragrant. Shut up! I'll slay you here and now. Still smells good. Way too good. But what if we mix that fragrance with a filthy smell to create a new boggy scent? Okay, alright, let's perform with me. Let's perform with me, shall we? What? Young Philip. Master? Sionbei? What are you? A big hand for the 3 clowns who will lead the show. Clappity clap. What the hell have you done? Whoopsie daisy, you're making such a humpy face. Surprise is a stimulant, one that leads to laughter and entertainment. A true flower only blooms after you have faced your biggest inner abscess and squeezed all the pus out of it. You can't laugh to your heart's content until you've swallowed the fragrant pus of sadness whole, you know? That's why. That's where I would like to help you. Philip, I'm sorry I couldn't answer what you asked back then. Ooh, what an unexpected turn of events. But Master already has a wife and children. Talk about childish. This is such a typical telenovela we have here. Shut up. Don't you dare insult my 2 mentors with these false illusions. Pardon? I would never. Isn't that what you're seeing right now? The putrid scent that you believe to be true in your heart so blindly and obviously? Whether it's true doesn't matter. You were so certain about it too. I don't get why you could be trying to denounce your own claims now. You're pausing it at just the right moment, like it's a rerun you've watched over and over. There's got to be a reason. Shut up. Shut the heck. Boo, Philip, boo. Did you know the reason I shunned you and the topic he wanted to discuss with you? Wait, that's Oswald saying that? No, this has to be a dream. That pesky damn clown. Philip. That's enough, Philip. We were simply... They're all the same. You all toyed with me. Young Philip. What efforts have you actually made to advance your goals? You must have spent most of your energy fabricating all sorts of filthy and uncouth delusions about us simply because Yuna was reluctant to answer your question. Am I wrong here? Do you think you have any right to blame us? Stop! Stop it! How pathetic. You ran away alone, and now you're playing the victim. It was your incompetence, and you didn't even try to fix it. All you were doing was shamelessly looking for excuses. You ran off without us telling yourself that it's to save us, and now you're blaming us for it. You're believing whatever you want to believe, because it makes you feel better. Isn't that true? After all, it's much easier to pretend that you're thinking of others before yourself, rather than accept who you really are. You both abandoned me. Died like that. You still haven't realized. It was foolish of me to put my trust in you. Shut up. Why do you show up now and haunt me? You keep bothering me till the end. Just leave me alone now. Philip is tortured. Oh, I didn't. Almost accidentally skipped it. It would appear that you require assistance. That's the blue reverb's suit. Not feeling quite talkative, are you? Well, it's fine. We have all the time in the world, so let us open up, inch by inch. When a person feels victimized or vexed, someone has to reach out to them and give them a helping hand. I shall be that someone for you. That is what I am here for. Now, hold my hand. Alright, I will kindly extend my arm this far for you. Are you going to make my wish come true? If you utter your wishes, I will give you what you need to make them come true. Does this offer still sound unsatisfactory? I can grant you strength to avenge yourself on that prankster who inflicted much suffering upon you. Or I can provide you with powerful weaponry to save the two people you cherish. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to see anything or speak anything. I'm tired of it all. Right now, all I want to do is to just cry out loud. But of course, I can help you with that. Pay close attention to her voice. What the? What's this now? You started exuding the same stink as mine. Aren't you a man of talent? You never told me you could make such vibrant expressions. And oh, could you be another new jester to visit us? You're looking splendid. Yesterday promise. Yes, hello. My name is Pluto. You've come at just the right time. The three of us could make for a wonderful show. Now, may I ask you a simple question? Was the relationship between the three people you just showed on the stage actual truth? How lame. Why would anyone care about that at this point? What matters the most is that the show gave our audience fun and entertainment, isn't it? Creating illusions from one's distorted desires, is it? I can see that this place amplifies people's desires to the maximum. You're also a rather smelly individual. Oh, did you also hear her voice? Never mind that. Now. The audience is waiting, so please join me in the rest of the show. I'm afraid the circus must come to an end as of today. Golly, what are you even talking about now? Philip, here's an invitation for you. Move onward. And Oswald, I invite you to a far grander stage where we can hold the greatest show you can imagine. What? Are they inviting them to be a part of the Blue Reverbs gang? Dang, I want to be a part of a gang like the Blue Reverbs, though probably not in the killing people department. That's one miserable guy, I gotta say. Are you sympathizing with him after all this time? You called him selfish and dangerous the last time we saw him. I mean, I'm not really showing sympathy if I had to explain. I still think Philip is hopeless personality-wise, but the circumstances he's getting into doesn't seem to be helping his emotions at all. I know I said tragedies like that are common, but he probably still feels cornered, you know what I mean? He seemed pretty close to overcoming that, but then that clown named Oswald broke his will again. So it's hard for me to just laugh. I don't really enjoy watching others rolling in a pit of misery like it's some kind of entertainment show. Oh, not trying to be sentimental, of course. That's that and this is this. I see what you mean. It was his own failure to overcome it after all. That aside, I wonder how he ended up looking like this. The surge of emotion crossed the line of ego, which caused him to undergo the so-called distortion phenomenon, thus turning him into an abnormality. So that's how a distortion is made, huh? I could still use some more explanation, though. That looks kinda similar to how people are turned into books here in the library. It's similar to the process of abnormalities coming into existence as well. That one still seems unstable, however. Distorted desires and emotions. What do you think the stage will show you? It's gonna be my wife, 100%. You get the picture. The woman who I couldn't protect walks up to me. I cry in despair, etc. You're quite honest about it. I got nothing to lose, so there's no point in lying. Where is this? Who talked shit about me just now? Interesting. There's 3 of them. You have a pretty voice, eh, lady? What? You don't even want to deal with me because I look like a kid? Did that lady with the pretty voice just stare us down or something? Yeah, she did. Talk about a weird place. How uncouth. Well, guests are guests, I suppose. What now? What's up with this noise? I bet that one's making all kinds of insults at me. See that door behind me? You'll go through there. Door? Yeah, doors are good. Where's that door at, though? She's pointing at something. Is she telling us to fuck off over there? Make haste and get in. I don't feel like getting caught in your annoying powers. What the hell is this? The crying children? Okay. Unseeing. Okay, wait. Unites when all children reach 0 HP. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger resist. Afterwards, after they all die? They endure everything. Cannot see a portion of the information of combat page used by the disability is nullified when the. Oh, we can't read their combat page, huh? Becoming staggered does not. This ability is nullified when this character is staggered. Gotcha. I mean, all they can do is murmur. Becoming staggered does not temporarily change the character's resistances. Instead, one of the children plays a page with a die carrying the following effect. Okay, so we gotta... The game is to stagger them. And once we stagger them, it becomes fatal. Oh wait, that's unseen child. It cannot check or redirect the crying children's target. Okay. Oh, so we don't know who the unhearing child is going for then. Becomes immobilized at the start of the scene. This ability is nullified when this character is staggered. Becoming staggered does not temporarily change... Oh, wait. Okay. Well, that looks kind of annoying, but... It is what it is. We can use all 5... We can use 5 people for this? Is it really that hard? I'll use Malkuth because she has the most dudes. What in tarnation? Alrighty then. Well. Oh, okay. So these effects work on everybody. Got it. So we're just gonna be confused for this whole thing then. Which is perfectly fine. It's gonna be hard to gather light, but it is what it is. Creek. Burn all your energy at once. That'd be funny. Who do we want the least? Cannot check or redirect. Okay, so I think we want to get rid of that guy first, maybe. These two are the worst. This guy makes it so he can't easily build up light. You make it so we lose one guy at the start of the scene. What is the crack? Ow. Is this just a gimmick fight? This seems pretty easy to me. Yeah, now we can change things. No, I can't. Well, I'm so shocked that she actually kill you. Just kill you. You don't have any smoke, so we'll automated movements and then draw a page on you. Let's make sure to kill this guy, even though you're the weakest fellow, we don't really care. Maybe we're spending all our stuff a little too early, but I think this is a fine strat. What do we get by killing you again? Becoming... Go get him, guys. Ouchie. Deal bonus stagger equal to the dice's burn on hit. You. I saw an X. What's the funny X for? Oh. Immobilized. So everybody's fatal to everything. Gig. And then we will try our darndest to kill this guy. Should be simple enough. Okay, wait. I want you to clash here, actually. So we can give you some cool stuff. And then you can gig. Okay, you're at 1 HP. Do they all stay alive until we hit 0? Do they all have to be at 1 until the very end? I'm guessing that's the case because everybody would probably be dead if not. Will of Precept. Sunscat Blade. Transpierce. Refine. We'll fight back, because why not? Go get him, team. Zero HP. 0 HP. Wow, we killed them all in the same exact turn. Oh my god. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Did that turn the music off? Did that turn the music off? Okay. Yeah, I'm not taking that risk again. I'll go listen to that music after we're done here. Bygone Illusion. What's your passive ability? At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to the hand. Separates upon reaching 0 HP. All librarians restore 1 light and 10 stagger resist afterwards. I see now the significance of that. Why do you hate this guy so bad? Well, with this we might win 1. Now let's do collision instead. Oh, you resist slash. Did I use a slash? No slash. Okay. Do you have anything good that can counter that? Maybe Transpierce? Let's Transpierce. And then we'll creak you. Do we want to steal you away from there? No, we'll steal you away from here, maybe. Yeah, let's steal you away from there. And then Taylor. And clean up. And draw a card. Go get him, gang! Boom! Ow! Ow! Boom! Boom! Ow! Alright, so, we've done some damage. Upon winning a clash, deal bonus stagger damage equal to the dice's value. Yeah, we want that. On you, probably. Do you have the most cards? Oh, but do you have a lot of winning cards? I feel like that's a card that can win sometimes. Transpierce is a winning card. Bygone Illusion. Okay, so you're gonna do that. Or should I extract Fuelio? I'm gonna extract fuel. We want our tank to stay in the game. As long as we can manage it. Three to 7, 2 to 6. Alright, just try to stay alive, I suppose. Can clash directly and then gig. You're probably not winning that clash. Let's change you to this guy. And we'll have you do refine instead. Oh, you're... Okay, just do that then. Go back to what you was doing. And you will extract some fuelio. Who did we want you to go for again? Beyond the shadow. There we go. And execute. Will of the prescript. On this page. Okay, Malkuth stands a better chance of willing of prescripting. Roll high. Roll high. Yeah. There we go. Roll high. Huge. Okay, that's fine. You can't roll higher than their max rolls. Roll not low. Thank you. Gig. Okay. Spores. One hit, inflict. Attacking a target who already took damage on the same scene. Recover damage on hit. Seems like pretty easy damage. Or pretty easy healing. Do you have any good cards on you, though? No, you don't have any cards on you right now. Okay, let's just do this on our tank. It would be... I think that's a safe choice. Man, what beautiful haunting melody is it trying to make me listen to, and that's going to give me a copyright claim. And you do slash strongest. I want you guys to do some more. Not slash. Okay, target the tank with that attack. As for you guys, I don't know. Just do whatever. Do whatever you feel like doing. Let your heart be your guide. All I can really do with you is flesh fillet. Alright. Ow. That's fine. Hit our tank. Oh, we're better. Oh. Oh, this is easy. Will of prescript get an 8? Yes! Oh. Oh, we own you. We own you. Draw of the sword. Oh, you're going down the scene. Separates upon reaching 0 HP. Okay. Undertake prescript. Yeah. Execute. Maybe we should actually clean up. Let's let you restore some light, Malkuth. But not you, though. You don't get to have light. There will be no light in your life. If I have anything to say about it. Okay. Will that be enough to kill? 3 plus 4, 4, 2. 12 plus 14. It's like 16. It's like 21 times 2. It should kill. Oh, especially since we're rolling so high. Boom. Unhearing child, unseeing child. Oh man, they're everywhere. It's a Yakuza long battle. Okay. What are your... Okay, so it doesn't matter what we go at him with. Gig. We need some draw pages moves on some of these folks. Gig. Oh, this is gonna hurt us bad. Oh. Well, that wasn't terrible. Okay, so whoever gets that eats everybody else and gains strength. I think we're gonna do this, and then have her moulinet and try to kill someone very quickly, or try to stagger someone very quickly. We are kind of sacrificing this guy a little bit. But it's for Malkuth's sake. She must destroy. What's the most annoying person here? Immobilizing librarians. Cannot see or redirect. Okay, I think you are the most annoying, so... Go get him, Tiger. Let's try to immobilize you as well. Yo, forceful gesture! I should add ink over to this person's hand. Staggered. They won't be doing anything. Oh, yes. Yes, staggered too. Okay. Oh, you're gonna make it to see another day, Cool James 12. I think doing that on Malkuth was the correct play. I feel very smart. I need to remove smoke now that we're not fighting the smoke dudes. Okay. Your time may be numbered, Cool James 12. So we're gonna just do as much damage as we possibly can on these guys. Oh, they're still not fatal, are they? What causes them to becoming staggered does not temporarily change what plays a page. Oh. Okay, let's not throw here. What we gotta do is we gotta clash with all the children, and once they lose, then we win. We win the clash, they lose the game. if we staggered this guy as well, then we get to see who has this. This is a sick fight. This is so cool, and we got our whole squad here. And Garde. Everybody jumped this guy. We think it's this guy. Okay, we didn't clash with them. We need a clash. Okay, wait. That did it. That was the guy. That was the guy with the card. Oh, that was nothing. You're fighting our tank there, my friend. Okay, cool James 12, hanging on by a thread. Everybody's weak. You have strength. You are strengthened. Not going to get anything at all from it. Let's try and draw people away from cool James 12 and then just have them go crazy on everybody else. Inflict bind. These moves are so fine. What they're pulling on us is so fine. Who cares? I really wish you had more stuff. And I do understand me saying that. I'm the person to give them more stuff, but... yeah, no, I don't really have anything to say about it. I'm just slightly dumb. Just a little bit stupid is all. Okay, Malkuth, you will be the person that will defend games. Oh, you're already a person to defend games. You'll be the person to defend games from this one. And that means games will be free to go to town on these guys. That might be a little too overkill. Okay. I think we can make crazy things happen on this turn. Staggered, big. Oh god, what are they going to turn into next? Let's hope that there's only one thing, one phase after this. If there's any more, then I don't think we... Not entirely sure how much of a chance we stand. Oh wait, they're full dead. Oh, are we... Is this it? Is this the end? It's potentially the end. Or the fam. We're gonna draw a card. We'll just clean up. No. Will of the prescript? No. Sharpen blade, and then clean up the competition. Then you can... Transpierce. Will be the better thing to go after. You. You can also transpierce. Okay. Win. You're better. You're better. Oh, we're so better. Okay. Sharpen blade. This'll do it. Yeah. Oh, what's gonna happen? Okay, no. We do have one more to go. Maybe more. Never mind. I thought it was we were good, but alas. The crying children are still fighting. Restore 1 light and 10 stagger resist. Okay, well at least Malkuth is closer to not dying. Ooh, boy. Maybe we start with a transpierce. 115? My goodness gracious. This is gonna be quite a turmoil. We don't want Cool James 12 to die. Wound of Sorrow. Why does that look like a giant laser beam? You aiming at him with the 4? Yes, you are. Okay, Cool James 12, you are going to have to pop the hell off. On these rolls here. Wound of Sorrow. We'll have you draw the Wound of Sorrow. Be better to transpierce. Let's sweep the back streets. Will a prescript, I guess. Come on, Cool James 12. You can do it. I believe. You're a hero. Be the Cool James 12 this world needs. Alright, come on, Cool James 12. Huge. Okay. Got hit by 1 move. That is so fine. What was that? Come on, Cool James 12. Rolling 8. No. Okay, we've made it halfway through his stagger. What? Oh, but Malkuth is not taking that loss sitting down. No sirree, bop. Okay, strength into +4. You got this, Malkuth. Show this disgusting puppet thing who it's truly, what it did, what it truly, I don't know. Figure out what is the best play here, because if you do anything, if he attacks you once, you die. So I think best thing we could do is extract fuel. And then come in with fire damage after the fact. Ooh, do we distract him from Malkuth? I think... Are we gonna make you a martyr? I don't think we should make him a martyr just yet. Transpierce. Oh, transpierce. That's what we need to do. Perfect. And everything worked out fine. Win. You suck. Ow. Ow. It doesn't matter. Win. What? 13. 10. Okay, transpierce staggered. That's for Cool James 12. Please tell me there's nothing coming after this scene. Do we tailor or do we do something else and clean up? Let's sharpen blade and clean up. Yeah. Clean up. Engagement. That move. Extract fuel. Whew. Okay, so I think we can survive one more, maybe. If there's something new after this. Separates upon reaching 0 HP. Maybe we could do that one more. But if we have to go to another, like, angel phase, that's gonna be rough. So we're gonna kill. Yeah, of course we're gonna kill. Okay, everybody extract their fuel, heal up. We actually didn't want that to happen. We wanted to extract fuel. Okay. Okay, we're winding down. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, and they have new moves. Oh, they're angry now. Okay, so if either of them are going for our tank, we can force a win by doing what we just did there. We can also force a win if you're going for Malkuth. Taylor. Let's see, for the family and sky clearing cut on you because you're definitely going for it. Okay. Ooh, strategy. Okay, so that was wrong. Win this. Yes. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Well, we can force you to be staggered. We forced one person out of commission. So what did that accomplish? You. Okay, we know all resistance of all allies changed to fatal. So we got to take Malkuth and moulinet you to oblivion. And as for everybody else, just try to stay alive. Now let's transpierce. Extract fuel off an easy target. Let's just clean up here. And so Malkuth, with your strength, you have to win the 3 to 5. Oh, that's so easy. That's so easy. Go get him. What? That didn't clash? But she rolled higher. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, gang. Uh-oh. Why did that happen? Yeah, it's because we don't know who this person is going to be targeting, is it? Is that what it is? They just so happen to decide to choose something different. On guard. Fatal. No, Malkuth! No, Malkuth! Okay, Malkuth's alive. The moment of truth is coming up. Oh, Malkuth is so strong right now. +7! She gets hit by that, she dies though. Which is no problem at all. And our people are on top of the world right now. Look at that. Look at that Queen Bee card is so good. Alright, Library of Ruina mid-game. Let's see if you have even more in store for me on this very scene. Or on this in this very act. You're going there. Sweep the back streets. And then extract fuel out of this guy. Just make sure that they're very dead. Yeah. No! What? Oh, is she on fire or something? We could have really used you for whatever's potentially coming next, Malkuth, but... I don't like that you're still there. I don't like that you're still there. Alright guys, we may have to clutch up like never before. What do you have in store for me now? Okay, 212. We're back in hell. You have 5 die. Mass individual. User is staggered at the end of the scene. Yeah, we got one more phase. Oh my god, that's so strong. Okay, do you have anything that can counter that move? Engarde. Transpierce. What the fuck? How am I supposed to get through that? How do they expect me to get through that? That's so strong. Because like first I got this, and then boom, 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 boom. That's gonna do a minimum of 13 damage. That's gonna do a minimum of, what is that, 9 damage. That's gonna do a minimum, keep in mind, minimum. Maximum it's gonna do like 25. Oh, fuck, dude. Paralysis. Roll lower next scene. Okay, we'll draw you to our tank. Okay, guys. What? I thought Transpierce was going to be the thing that clashes with them. Staggered. God. I think we need to have more people alive by this point. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Before I move on, I want to try to move some things around here. Gain some abnormalities, just to make sure I get one win today. Letitia. Yo, it's her. It's the little witch. I'll give you a gift. Prioritizes the target with the least amount of gifts. Add a copy of gift. Gift, add a copy of gift, add a copy of gift, add a copy of gift. And they're all weak to blunt. I don't think we have... Blunt is... I feel like we haven't been getting a lot of blunt in a lot of these cards, I guess, except for maybe the puppets had a lot of blunt, but I don't see a lot of blunt. Shoot her. Take the shot. Shoot the little girl. Bop. Ow. Probably do something to make the gifts explode. Explodes after 2 scenes, dealing 15 damage and inflicting 1 pit-a-pat. Okay. So we can just re-gift. Searing sword. And to clean up. I hate XQC. Okay. Perfect. Oh my god, Hod has so many gifts. Okay, so you have one light Hod. That's not good. Sunset Blade. Sunset Blade here, so that way you're stronger when you use... Or Sharpened Blade, no. Sharpened Blade here. And then later use Sunset Blade on this guy just to make sure you win. He has a lot of stuff. Shoot the little girl. Wait. Angry face. Gone. Do they die normally? Oh, they do. Oh, so powerful. So powerful. It doesn't matter your strength gains. Oh, when they die, they become this guy. I remember that guy. 4 to 7. Oh. Wait, that sucks. Maybe we don't want to have them be gifts, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Hod has so many gifts. Hod is so gifted. I now see why this could be a problem. But if we kill him afterwards, is it fine? So they're all turning into the guy. Well, let's see what just happens. Stagger the little bitch. Oof. Hod dies. She looks so funny when she gets hit. Hod refused. You have a lot of slash. Okay, so what happens here? Kill the little witch. Kill the little witch. Win. And now he gets destroyed by absolutely everybody and everything. Yeah! Wow. Okay. That was cool. So all we needed to do was kill the little witch. You don't have access to these little abnormality pages. The first opponent to clash against the selected librarian gains the gifty status. And when a gifty dies, a new gift can be given. Friend! At the start of the scene, sneak a friend into one of the combat pages in hand. And the page with the friend gains 2 to 4 power. However, if the page is not used within 2 scenes, it exhausts and kills the hurts the librarian. Funny prank. The first to die of any combat page the librarian plays will always roll either the maximum or minimum value. And you take extra damage if you roll the minimum. Okay. Okay, I think today we should take care of the abnormality pages. Also, I was given advice saying that Netzek's team, the setup loadout I got going for Netzek should actually be on Yesid's team. Apparently Yesid's team is the speedrunner team. Because let's look at these and see why that may be. Offensive dice gain. Defensive roll 1. Okay, so that's just a buff to offense. That makes sense why speedrunners would use it. Gain power with speed. Wait, by how much? 1 power per point of difference up to 3. Dang. Lower minimum value of all dice by 1 and raise maximum. That looks pretty good. Rhythm, I gain 1 strength. Take extra stagger. After every 3 clash wins, restore 1 light and gain haste, which pairs brilliantly with clean. Blunt dice gain 1 to 3 power. Speed is fixed at 1. I do not want change. Wrath. So it looks like this would go well with the speed lady thing, probably. Who has had that one page where if you roll 6 or higher, it does. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I'm cut here, and I'm going to change some stuff, and when we come back, maybe be fighting one of these guys. Alright, so we got Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary and the Wolf and Her Nightmares. Roaring Wolf uses Howl every 3 to 4. Is this the big bad wolf? The big will be bad wolf. Howl targets 3 to 4. Scenes hits all players. When HP falls to 50% or lower, gain a speed die and use Howl every single scene. Okay, and what does she do? The battle is won if the mercenary finishes off the wolf. The battle is lost if the mercenary dies before the wolf does. No, has it? Oh, she's on our side. I didn't even realize that. Strikes without hesitation every 2 to 3 scenes in all characters. When the rage meter is filled, enters a state of rage. Oh, this looks fun. If a librarian lands a killing blow on the wolf, the abnormality enters a fury with no outlet state and gains additional max HP. Is there a way to refight abnormalities in this game? Can you refight? Okay. From what... I don't want spoilers, but there's a Reddit post that popped up saying, does anybody else wish that you could refight or replay abnormality missions? So I'm assuming that no. Okay, that they are beefing with each other. We can't let her die. I forgot to add pages onto these guys. Okay, we're back again, and for Gebra's team, I decided to put together a whole smoking thing, because, you know, she's a smoker. We've learned yesterday that she is a smoker. Cruel Claws. Let's steal your attention over here and use this move. And then you will inflict... Will that work? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work easy peasy. No, we want you to gain lots of smoke. You can hit that attack on the riding hooded mercenary. Yeah, we'll just gain all the smoke on Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate. The Matrix is trying to silence me, guys. Andrew Tate will escape the Matrix by doing that move. Boom. Ow. Ding. Ding. Ow. 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 Thought you were supposed to be the red mist. The red mist I knew always rolled high. Okay. Target does not have 7 or more smoke. But we can do this. Oh, she's gonna... Okay, you know what? That's fine. She's gonna gain strength. That'll maybe be fine. Okay, smoke, then smoke your pipe. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, sure. Let's see what happens here. Ow. That didn't hurt so bad. Okay, 7-11. You don't have deep drag. Also, this is a really hard game for gaining light. So we have a chance of winning if we go there. Deep drag, that should win. Just smoke your pipe and pretend that everything's gonna be okay. Okay. Did everybody block? Oh, you're crazy femboy nodder. Andrew Tate escaped the Matrix. Andrew Tate isn't even relevant anymore, is he? I just figure since he's all aggro and aggressive, he might fit well with Gevora's team. Okay, you have 9. It's go time. Bullet shower. That's fine. Man, your move sucks. Oh wait, you do damage. Your moves suck though. If you're so angry, why don't you, and this is your sworn enemy, why don't you actually use a move that hurts him? Okay, smoke your pipe. and extract fuel. Hey, you'll be fine. Loss of senses. Ow. 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 That hurt. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, 6 paralyzed. Up to 6 random dice on it have their maximum value reduced by 3. Oh, we'll be good. Also, Gebra dies. And that's fine, because everybody else is going to live, including her, and she's going to do a lot of damage. Bullet shower, don't really like that. What do we like less, though? Maybe we actually... Okay, crazy idea. Or we could just smoke pipe on both of them. Okay, we saw that coming. Ow. 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 Didn't dodge any of them. I don't think it gave us the option to dodge any of them, even. So, apparently we can't do... Oh, he's gonna howl every scene. Okay, we're fucked. And then Little Red auto battles. Oh no? Okay, so Little Red can clutch up. But yeah, okay, that's how that fight goes. Gotcha. How do we keep you from getting rage so you don't shoot us? Okay, so we just need to keep the wolf from hitting Little Red Riding Mercenary, and she won't use us as collateral damage. Smoke your pipe. How do we have this one going again? That's right. Oh, she fragiles him too. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, we got... Okay, we're going up a level on light. It is always great to see. Perfect, the ideal turn right there. And now we can inflict paralysis. Like so. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Use a strike. Ah, gotcha. So that's maybe a little unlucky, but it is what it is. Inhale smoke. We must give ourselves smoke. We must remember that we get more powerful as we have smoke. Deal 30% more damage. I shan't forget that. hurt him. Let's hurt him real good. I don't think that really did anything, did it? Okay, and do we have anything that can... You can use that. No, you can't. That's a lie. That might be able to survive that move. Oh wait, but he's going to roll much lower. So that helps out a lot. A lot. Let's have you take that attack. Gebra needs this. Okay. Sweet, she dodged, and that's all that really matters. Wolf is always going to roll low because he's paralyzed. Oh my god. Somehow we find a way to roll lower. Yeah. Okay, 2 dice will be low rolls. I think that'll force him to gain light and therefore be full up. I think Gebra just doesn't have any smoke. I gave Gebra my first ever smoke build, so maybe it might not be that optimal. I'm starting to believe that it really isn't. Why do you keep doing that? We're your boys. We're supposed to escape the Matrix together. Okay. Why didn't you get motion coins? Something funky's going on here, and I don't much like it. That attack's going for... Need to draw you there. And you can draw him here. Perfect, and then smoke a pipe. So close to staggering. Ow. As are all my characters. Deal 10 stagger damage. Oh, so little red is how we stagger. You can't really draw him away from Little Red this time. Yeah, no, that's a no-go. This is a tough abnormality. Granted, I'm sure they're all going to be tough abnormalities. Alright, you're gonna die. You're gonna get staggered. Breathe on him. Okay, so close to staggering him. Okay, things are... Some may say that things are on the verge of falling apart. Oh god, here comes infinite howl phase. Okay, we just need Gebra to not die. Or ideally not get staggered. Come on, just last until he's out of stamina. Why don't she do any moves? Nah, 4 to 8. Now this is tricky. Roll an 8. Okay. Stagger him. Stagger him. For the love of God, please stagger him. Okay, but the Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary's stagger move is only 10. Okay, never mind. We lose. We lose this scene. Oh. Oof. Come on, don't do that much. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Unless you kill him now. Oh, we would have won next scene if Gebra survived. Well, that was epic. Oh my god, guys. He's staggered. We have a lot of health. And all I did was not commentate. Do I play worse by a significant margin if I'm commentating? Is that the deal here? Is that what's happening? Do I just become stupid when I try to talk while I play a video game? Do I just play worse somehow? I'm not really sure. I guess half my brain is occupied in being somewhat entertaining. At least somewhat entertaining. Okay, so we will smoke. Everybody, we're just gonna blow. Just gonna, yeah, everybody's gonna do stuff. Go get him, fellas. It'll be easy. And if we accidentally kill him before Little Red does, then that's unfortunate. Oh. That was a nasty crossfire you were coming in. Now, I kind of wanted to do this, honestly. I kind of wanted to see what she would do if we killed the wolf. So let's see. The battle isn't over until we do this. Where she has 5 extra attack damage, but you know what? She also... That sucks at least. She only becomes strong when someone else steals her kill in Call of Duty. Smoke pipe. 3 to 8, 1 to 6 versus 3 to 7, 2 to yeah. Oh, why do you switch up on me? They're going over here with this one. Smoke that pipe. I don't think we're gonna. I don't expect to win. Yeah, and I was a fool for even trying to put together something. So, just do that. Yeah, and I'll try again on Mr. Big Bad Wolf. We will try to make it so that way Little Red is the one that kills the wolf, and not our teammates. We've seen what happens when she doesn't get the kill, so now it's our turn to win. I mean, you know, not have her. You know what I mean. Wow, that was satisfying. Hearing every shot the gun takes as the big bad wolf gets killed. You there, ma'am? I've brought you a few books, ma'am. Leave him there. I'll take a look in a bit. I'm very sincerely sorry for my insolence earlier, Miss Red Mist, ma'am. Cut the flattery. You and I are pretty much in the same shoes here. Are you actually the Red Mist? I heard a lot of stories about her, but I never really got to meet her since we worked in completely different areas of the city. Believe whatever you want, the whole Red Mist buzz is nothing but a hollow shell now. I mean, not that I don't believe you or anything. It just feels unreal that a legendary fixer is standing here with me. I died trying to protect my colleagues in my first life. In that laboratory in the outskirts? Yep, and as my second life, I was woken up in Lobotomy Corp with a blurry memory of the past. Where was your zone of activity anyway? East of the city. I was on the western side. No wonder we never ran into each other. I got a question about one of the legends of the Red Mist. Do you take questions, ma'am? What is it? The one about slaughtering 5 proxies of the Index alone. Ah, the Index. Been a while since I heard one of those rancid titles of the backstreets. The vexing memories. Yep, I did. I took down 5 proxies and 3 messengers of the Index, to be precise. Damn, you really are awesome, ma'am. I didn't say anything about the messengers, just to make sure, and you got that right too. 10 years have passed in the outside world since I disappeared, I heard. The city and the back streets are still the same as before, aren't they? As in dirt poor people killing and stealing from each other and living in constant fear that someone might assault them? Damn, so it is no different. Pretty much. The tools and methods may have changed from 10 years ago, but basically the same sort of things have been going on. Laughable, isn't it? I went through all the heavy hassle hoping to change that, and it was to no avail. But there's a new sandwich franchise called a Ham Ham Pang Pang that's been expanded into each district of the backstreets lately, which has been a huge boost to the quality of life. The venue you were planning to visit for a special sandwich before you got kidnapped here? Yeah, I'm still salty over it. Glad to hear that there's been some improvement at least. I hate the backstreets. Someone born in those slums, every single day of surviving through it was living hell. What district were you from? 23. That's more than understandable. Thinking about all these old memories is giving me heartburn. Maybe I should go fetch some liquor from that sack. I'll sort out the books you brought myself, so you can go now. Alright, you don't seem to be in the mood to talk anymore anyway. Oh, and thanks for the book. I'm just doing my job. And one more thing. What now? Can I join you in borrowing some alcohol from Nets? If you insist. Alright, wonderful. Let's see. What did that give us? Mark the first enemy that is attacked after... Deal 2 to 6 extra damage to the marked foe. Gain strength based on the amount of damage taken in the previous scene. 1 strength per 5 damage. Up to 2. If the librarian's HP is at 50% or lower, gained... Okay. I think Ruddle the Welts is the only really decent one that I want. Oh, and now we're going... Big and will be bad wolf. Okay. Sure, let's do it. Oh my god, he's the same. Every 2 scenes uses a combat page that swallows the target on hit. The consumed librarian is excluded from battle for the next scene. After swallowing a librarian, all stagger damage resistance is changed to fatal for the next scene. If the wolf is staggered within the scene, expel the captive librarian. Okay, if the wolf does not get staggered after the scene, it swallows librarian. The librarian is killed and the wolf transforms into a powerful state. The wolf also transforms if its HP is at 50% or lower. Okay, if its HP is at 50% or lower at the start of a scene, HP does not fall. Oh my god. HP does not fall below 30% before transforming. So... Okay, so it gets hard capped at 30%. So you never got to see its other side because you were a new recruit. Let me tell you how ferocious it looked. Maybe that scary wolf was just Red Hood's delusion. Okay. Grrr. What the hell is that? Arr. Arr. Okay, what happens when you... Okay, every 2 scenes. Unironically, that is the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Why is he looking at me like that? That makes me uncomfortable. Okay, smoke him the fuck up, guys. I think my strategy here is, I'm starting to figure it out a little bit. Gain strength based on the amount of damage. I think the first enemy that is attacked by it. Let's do that on Gabara. I'll gobble you up. Oh my god, that is so horrific. That looks like I don't think I can say that word without YouTube blocking my ads. A thing that sometimes adults like that is maybe a little bit weird. So we need to be able to stagger him next scene, which is probably going to happen, honestly. What happens if he doesn't swallow the target? I'll gobble you up! Oh my god. Let's... Do I not have the gain inhale smoke move? Only on you, my friend. Okay. So this seems pretty simple. And then he just always turns into it after 50%. Ah, fuck him. Okay, let's not... It's loss of senses. Loss of senses here. And then we need to be much more conservative with our smoke usage. Or not smoke, our light usage in this one than we were in the little red writing, what's her face? Okay. Boom, and now he's cool. He's a dog. That's a dog. Ow. Gain strength next scene. Oh, I didn't do a good job at making it so we could win fights. Or not win fights, what is... I'm so fucked at... I don't know what it is today. I'm so bad at forming coherent sentences and thoughts. I'm so bad at synthesizing ideas in my brain and then having it be translated out my mouth onto you, dear viewer. I apologize for that. I must have gotten a poor night of sleep last night. What the hell is that? What am I looking at there? It kind of looks like a fish. That has the best evasion dice. I really don't want him to recover any health, but that looks like it's looking like that may happen, may have to happen. Okay, everybody dodge. Sick. Good start. Boom. Boom. Now that's the red mist I remember. Start of the scene, gain strength based on the amount of damage taken previous scene. Who took the most damage last scene? I think it was fella up here. Almost would not have taken that much damage then. Gain strength. We don't want him to gain strength literally ever, so we are going to just not do any clashes with him. Is he clashing with Gebra because she's the Red Riding Hood? She has the Red Riding Hood power. Let's do that. Deep drag. That. Take some pressure off of Gebra. Okay, let's just see what happens this scene. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Why did it go in that order? Why did he take it all out on Gebra and then... Okay, well he's gonna be paralyzed for 6 die, so that's good. Ambush. That's not gonna do anything. Well, that has the skulking and shadow status. Librarians other than the ones targeted cannot target it. That's so cool! And scary. That's really sick. Okay, I guess we'll dodge. And counterattack. Ooh, got them flip turned upside down. Yeah, you're better than this Geber. Oh, he wasted his strength turn on that? Oh, you fool. Pitiful. I'm just gonna keep dodging. Ow. Okay, now he's fatally weak to everything. And we're gonna deep drag him to hell and back. These guys had some turns where they couldn't really do anything. Let's loss of senses just in case he survives the pain that we were going to dish out momentarily. Yeah. Easy peasy. And we won. Oh, that was cool. That was a fun fight. I mean, it was super easy, but... Man, I could use a easy fight after today. Not a lot of things have been going my way in video games. What are you up to? Meditation? Nothing. Just taking a break with my eyes closed. I'll leave the books in the usual spot and be on my way then. Seems like I shouldn't be disturbing you. Wait. What district in the back streets are you from? District 17. It was a decent place. Would you say the part of the back streets you grew up in was also hellish? I mean, no matter how horrible a neighborhood it may be, people still live there, and anywhere inhabited by people is hell one way or another. Yeah, people will be people in the end. I suppose each corner of the back streets has its own woes. Throughout my lives, I always fought to protect others. Though I rarely ever managed to protect anything flawlessly. Want a cig? Thanks, but no thanks. I quit smoking long ago. Really? Didn't expect that. In the part of the back streets I was brought up in, the neighborhood would constantly change. I wouldn't say my neighbors had their hearts in the right place, but some of the adults there were kind of nice to me, although they'd gone without a trace or end up rolling around in the street with their limbs chopped off the next morning. Sheesh. It's a rough mess even for the back streets. District 23 really did live up to its rep, huh? It was when the turf wars and purges between syndicates were at their peak. Just like what's happening in Lobotomy Corp's nest right now. And you managed to survive that. Even adept fixers would avoid going there. It was the only place I had. I couldn't even imagine moving to another district where there was less bloodshed. I was just desperately looking for ways to survive in that hell. Compared to District 23, even the carnival or those smiling faces look like child's play. Yeah, soon enough I began to constantly seek ways to protect the people around me in that hellhole. You can tell much about a society from the vocabulary used by its people. The language used in the back streets is often simple and straightforward. They pick common words found in everyday life. They don't bother making up special terminology. That applies to the things that have become a part of their everyday life. They're often even more relevant than the original meaning of those words. I guess the 5 fingers like the thumb and the index and the sweepers are prime examples of that. People in the back streets strive to gain wealth and power. They can't afford to pursue anything more than the things to keep themselves alive. You know what's funny though? Even if one were to have power, that power would only strike down, not up. The victims in the back streets were potential perpetrators who just weren't strong enough. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, that's so sad. Let me tell you about the story of a kid named Callie, 7 years old at that time. The first thing the kid remembers was crying alone in the corner of an alleyway surrounded by blood and guts. She didn't have anyone to call friends. People around her would all disappear sooner or later. Most kids her age were either abducted by the sweepers or treated like their toys. The small kid couldn't do anything but watch in silence. It was by sheer luck that Callie could survive until she was 13. To cherish the good fortune she was given, Callie observed and observed in order to survive through her own effort. So, Callie made it to 20 years of age following strategies of her own. And she finally became a fixer. There wasn't much else she could do. You thankfully didn't join a syndicate or anything, huh? The kid swore that she wouldn't stoop to their level. Callie the Fixer's life got on a stable track sometime after she started working. The work fit her well thanks to the environment she grew up in. Oh, I was the same too. She thought she could now protect her neighbors living in the same apartment given that she had some power being a fixer. The streets Callie was living in were still quite dangerous. And she thought she ought to return the favor to Mr. Sean next door and Miss Goose upstairs, her neighbors who she was indeed indebted to. Those two would often give food and drink to Callie ever since she was a child. Did she have a mom? They were two of the only people she'd known for a long time. They were like family to her. Out of gratitude, she gave them some of the money she earned. That's nice of her. You know how they repaid Callie for all the money she gave them for more than a month? I guess it wasn't anything good, judging from the flow of your story. They conspired with other residents of the apartment and broke into Callie's house while she was asleep, binding her hands and feet while looking for a safe. Oh, I see what they were up to. They must have thought Callie was keeping much more money in her stash. Yep, they really did try to rob her. Callie couldn't believe it. Not because she found herself bound when she woke up. It was because she saw filthy lumps of greed crawling around right before her eyes. Just a day before, they used to be her friendly neighbors. They understood the agony of loss better than anyone. Callie only hoped that the money she gave them would be used in meaningful ways. She just wanted to protect them with her newfound strength. Stereotypical people, weren't they? I'm sure Callie didn't just let them get away with it like a fool, yeah? She didn't. Callie was stronger than they thought. She could forcefully snap the ropes binding her at any moment, but she chose to wait. She wanted to believe all of this was just a misunderstanding or a prank, but the repulsive words they spat out so casually, talking about how this was their opportunity to use her money to move to a different place. It was neither a dream or a misunderstanding, but a cold truth. So did those son of a bitches get what was coming to them? Man, it's upsetting just hearing the story. You're right, she killed all of them. And Callie burst into tears, covered in the blood of her neighbors. Callie's neighbors, who she had been protecting from violence, were no different from the others in that they would resort to violence themselves once they had power. This savage cycle wouldn't stop, no matter who she tried to protect. Yeah, sometimes I feel like there's no point in having any sympathy. I also struggled a lot thinking about what's right and wrong during my early days as a fixer. What kind of fixer were you? A neat and sensible fixer who rationally handled his work, so to speak. I held up a decent reputation. And then you plummeted to grade 9 all of a sudden. That I did. Anything can happen in life. I mean, the legendary Callie is now standing in front of me too. That's true. To be frank, there was a time when I went batshit insane and ran amok. Didn't care about the consequences at all. I made a lot of enemies back then. The sensation I felt still reverberates in my head sometimes. You also went through a lot, huh? I can see it in your eyes. I wouldn't say I'm exactly the same being as Callie anymore, but she still rests within me. Seems like it. You're upright and honest, unlike most fixers I've seen. I've talked too much. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Sleep tight, Callie. Hey. Each time, I hate this. Each time the selected librarian wins a class, the last die on their current page gains 1 to 2 power. Gain health after the librarian sustains damage greater than... Did me do it for you? Didn't I do it for you? Librarian gains 2 strength and inflicts 1 bleed with each successful attack. I could see situations where that'd be useful. Counter dice gain 1 to 2 power. Counter dice inflict 2 fragile upon winning a clash. 3 times per scene. Okay. Well, I'm getting exhausted from all my gaming today, so I'm gonna go, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was quite the struggle. We got these guys, the sad babies. How far are we through this game even? We're like midway through maybe? Can we, oh yeah. Yeah, we still got a decent distance to go if we have all this. I take it we might have 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5, maybe 6, maybe 3 more of these grade things. Unless there's just a lot of story like this on these coming after whatever the star is. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow for some Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Until then, take care.